Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of January 6th. This is for Pisces. Pisces, today is the Epiphany. It's the day when the wise men finally showed up to the manger. But also in Mediterranean cultures, they celebrate this moment of pause between, or like post the holidays, the people who really hosted all these events. This is a day where they can finally take rest. I believe it's today or tomorrow. But yeah, that's what the flavor of this week really is this moment of rest, of true winter, of allowing ourselves to reset, because the Lunar New Year actually isn't until February 17th this year. It's really late. So we have this time to really reset our bodies, our homes, so that when the next year takes off, when things warm up and we're not necessarily in the home as much as we are now, then everything is in order, that we always come home to a space that is set. Yeah? Okay. And so for us to really drop into this moment, I'm using the Enchanted Map deck. It's to anchor into this Capricorn energy, because this is one of my most blunt, direct decks. It'll give us all that we need moving into this week. Yeah? Okay, so what does Pisces need right now? Education. And so this might not necessarily, unless it does mean if you're in school or wanting to go back to school, sure, there you go. But education, we are all in the school of life at all times. And a thing that I've said in the past is that, you should be learning something new every day. If you are not learning, you have forfeited on the school of life. But every day, you should be learning something new, Pisces. So just if you have something that you want to learn or know more about, now is the time. But also just in our physical abilities and skills, like I was saying, for people's resolutions, people don't see immediate results and they forfeit, they give up. But really, if you want those abs, you got to keep going. And say you want to get better at cooking, just keep working at it every day a little bit and it'll come. All right? Because yeah, here we are in the wintertime. Deep freeze. And deep freeze is really asking you to be gentle with yourself and acknowledge that this is not a time of rapid movement. This is a time of rest, recharge, reflection, reflecting on the years so far, so that when we move into the year of the horse, we move in from a place of clarity and understanding. And ideally, with your education card, you've also built up whatever physical skills you want moving into the next year. Because yeah, your outcome, the unknown, reversed. So Pisces, this is so funny because you have all this strong foundation. You are working on yourself in whatever ways. You're accepting the winter time. But this into the unknown card, reversed, is saying that there's still something, that there might be something about the future that is so daunting that you are ignoring it. Are you trying to overeducate yourself to prepare for some future that is intimidating you? And the future is not something to be feared or worried about. It's just gonna come. It's gonna roll in like the next moment as it comes. I remember when I was setting up for my trip to my yoga training in Nepal, and I had never really left the country by myself before. I had never traveled so culturally out of my realm of comfort. And I had like 4 months, I believe, from when I got the tickets and signed up for the class and had all my ducks in a row to go. And so there was this weird period of like, is it even happening? But it wasn't a wait. And so Pisces, right now, don't let any future situation be such a wait. And it could be if there's a tough conversation that you're preparing for, don't put a weight on it. It's gonna come up, it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. You can be as prepared as you want, but it's gonna still exist. It's like, I mean, not saying that anybody is dying in this reading, but just like that's a thing where you can never know when things are coming. Like, I don't want to believe that this guy is ever going to die, but that's a time that's going to come in the future, and I'm not going to put a lot of weight in worrying about a moment that hasn't happened yet. It's going to come when it does, and I'm going to experience it fully as it does. But in the moment, I'm just going to enjoy hanging out with this guy for the years that I have him, yeah? All right, Pisces. Well, your reading wasn't bad. It's as long as you keep your mind out of putting too much weight and pressure on yourself. Do not put a lot of pretense into the space. And just enjoy your winter. Get cozy. Get cozy with your books or whatever skills you're working on, Pisces, and I'll see you next week. Bye.